Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 5 of the Summer Skirmish. My name's Zeke, and this week we're joined by Nick A30.
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to week 5. It's going to be exciting. I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
Yeah,
Sweet.
man. Yeah. So it's called Kingpin. So basically, everyone's fighting for the most points. Eliminations are worth a point each. If your duo team can score 7 or more eliminations, you activate something called Wrecking Ball bonus. We'll get to that in a second. And if your team gets a Victory Royale, you get the Kingpin bonus. Now, here's the thing. Wrecking Ball means that in the next game, whatever points that team scored will be doubled.
Yeah.
So it's going to be crazy. And then with the Victory Royale, those next points for the next game are going to be tripled.
And what's interesting is that if you get that Victory Royale, you don't get any points in that current game. It's all for the next game, and you have to work for those points, those tripled points. You need to get eliminations. Eliminations are the only way to get points.
That's right. And with, $1 million, $500,000 on the line for each day, it's a lot of money. And that's the breakdown right there. So, people are going to be competing. It's going to be a good time.
And with this format, it's going to be exciting, right? There's going to be a lot of incentive now to get those eliminations. People are going to be very aggressive. People are going to be playing possibly different. And I think it's going to lead up to a really, really action-packed tournament. So I cannot wait to see what goes down.
Yeah, and we're actually going to have 8 games coming your way today. It's not going to be a total of 10, that can kind of fluctuate. It's actually going to be 8 full games. And at the end, we'll have ourselves a winner. Speaking of participants, we've got, like you talked about, people from TSM. We've got people from Faze. Looking there, you can see the little crowns are people that we've invited, and then the other icon is the Solo Showdown people. Look at them. There's a ton of them.
And what Solo Showdown is, for those of you guys that don't know, just a quick breakdown, it's just a more competitive version of solo gameplay. And basically, the top participants of that game mode may possibly get invited. And as you see, they did down in the scoreboard right here.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people, so we'll have to keep it out and keep in mind. This is duos. So it's going to be a pretty intense game.
It's going to be interesting. There's a lot of duos involved, and just your play style is way more different. I think the key thing here is with duos, you need to be communicative, whether that's saying you have a med kit, whether you don't, whether you need this, whether you don't have that. Everything just helps your teammate make a better call on what you need to do. So it's going to be interesting.
For sure. And for you guys watching at home, don't forget to hit us with that hashtag Summer Skirmish. Let us know how you're enjoying the action. Talk about your predictions. Send us your favorite clips. Talk about how wonderful you think Nick A is. Answer very. I want you to tweet at him. Tell him you love him. But yeah, man, we're pretty excited.
Yeah, it's so exciting to be involved in this. So I just want to give a huge shout out to Epic Games. They're awesome, and this format is going to be so interesting. So can't wait.
What do you think? Tell me some of your predictions.
I would say early on, we tend to see in previous tournaments, people going towards the outskirts of the maps to avoid encounters, right? To get that Victory Royale, which was what the scoring was all about in previous tournaments for the most part. But now with this format, we might see a lot more people going Tilted Towers, Salty Springs, just the central locations. And I think there's going to be people all around the map. And it's not just going to be people near the outskirts.
Right. Yeah, especially when people start activating Wrecking Ball bonuses, the Victory Royale. It's important. We talked about it. Though it's not the points in the game currently. It's your next game, right? So,
and mind you, getting that Wrecking Ball bonus, the 7+ eliminations, is not easy. We're talking about pro level teams here. You have to find 4 teams to eliminate them, and it's just going to be a tough thing to do. You might even see people playing for that Victory Royale versus the Wrecking Ball bonus.
For sure. But let's hop into game. Nick, you ready? Here we go.
Born ready. I can't wait to see what these teams do.
Let's do it. Hopping into match 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're excited. Here's hopping over to Cypher PK, who's teamed up with Creo. It's pretty good.
So what I notice is that there's a lot of teams or a lot of locations where you can go and get a lot of loot but not a lot of mats, and then also get a lot of mats but not a lot of loot. In this area, looks like we got some action right here. Taken down.
That was Yo-Yo Keep It Up. We've seen Yo-Yo Keep It Up playing the last few tournaments, but wow, to be taken down this early.
Yeah. And so the thing is here there's not too many furniture or too much things to farm basically, and you're not gonna have a lot of loot. They see another enemy. They both have the high ground here. They're gonna want to coordinate very well, I think. Otherwise,
no, Cypher goes down. It's okay though. He hasn't been eliminated. He's just down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he got it.
He got it. There we go. So it's gonna be okay. I like that they opted to land at a hero base.
Right.
They're at the edge of the map. You kind of talked about landing on the outskirts, so.
And the thing is, everyone has that idea. If you're going to play it safe, well, I bet you 20 other teams have that idea as well. So to go in the outskirts and think you're going to be alone is a big mistake. And I'm glad that they were prepared there. They did a really well job.
Yeah. And this is the C9 guys, Kriz and Bandit. They've opted to land Gus or Racetrack. I like to call it Gus.
Yeah.
Have you actually ever been to the racetrack?
I have. It's really nice with the ATKs. It's a good rotation because you can get in and out very quickly. I mean, there's not a lot of mats to be farmed here except for that stuff. So, but there is a lot of loot. And then bam, you take those ATKs, you're out of there, and you're out of the location, or even a rift.
Yeah.
So.
There's some rifts very close to here.
Yeah.
I think. Do you think maybe there's someone here?
I would assume so. I don't think he'd be wasting these mats early on. If there wasn't, and it looks like there is one taken down instant.
Oh, wow. Okay, so there's one. So that was one of the duos.
It could easily change though very quickly. I would coordinate very well with my team here.
Oh, he stuck it behind him.
Perfect opportunity for a flank by his teammate, and it looks like he does.
Oh.
Pinched.
There
Down
they go.
and out.
That was one shot girl. Okay.
Oh.
So C9 find one shot girl and her duo partner.
Wow.
That was really good.
That was really well played there. And the way he built to give his opportunity, to give his teammate an opportunity to come from behind. And then they both pinched him at the same time, and they were out before they could know.
Yeah.
That was great.
And this is Ninja and Reverse 2K. So we've actually seen Reverse 2K show up, man. 2 weeks ago, or maybe it's 3 at this point, he actually had the most eliminations with 9.
Wow.
And actually took away a huge bonus and play. So Reverse is a monster.
And it looks like he is going for more eliminations right here. He probably wants that Wrecking Ball bonus. Doesn't look like he's playing for the Victory Royale, going for the kills right here.
Yeah. And that's the tough thing, right? It's like you decide, do you play for Victory Royale?
Shot. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm telling you, man. Reverse 2K.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah. And now they can both team up. I'd play it really slow here or even put a lot of pressure. It all depends. He's trying to box himself and use natural cover. I would assume he's out of ammo or mats here. That's why he's going into house. Can't rely on any kind of building.
Reverse.
And so what they would want to do, Ninja and Reverse. Oh, they're getting third-partied? Is that another team?
It looks like it.
Oh, wow.
Will he pyramid him? No, he wasn't able to pyramid.
No. Looks like they have the low ground now.
Yeah, no. We need to find
What's
backing off.
interesting is Reverse only has a handful of mats. So
Yeah.
he can only build about 7 things right now.
And the player who probably ran out of mats who's in that house is still in there. There's 3 teams right now involved, a solo and then 2 duos together. So looks like they're going to pinch the one in the house together.
Oh,
wow.
Okay, that was Ghost DMO, so they take him out.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, this is another player. Look, you can see them peeking through there. They're just going to blow the wall. They're like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
And now he's in defense mode. Oh!
I think that's
the trap?
Ghost Bizzle.
We're both
Oh,
weak.
wow.
We're both weak.
Did he place a trap on the roof there, or what did he get hit by? A shotgun?
It was a shotgun. Yeah, he
Oh,
got
wow.
tagged super hard.
Low health here, low mats, low ammo.
I think it's interesting too. We talked about it, duos, man.
Yeah.
You brought up a great point, and that it's like buying enough time, right? You have to basically create opportunities for your teammate to kind of come out of nowhere.
Right.
So it's interesting. Ninja and Reverse kind of charge in the house, and then he ate a bunch of slugs.
Yeah, and they're both low. Ninja and Reverse are both low here, so they're in a tough situation. They're pinched in here. They can't make a run for it because they have very low mats unless they go to the house next door and then farm up there, but that would be a risky move as well. They almost have to listen and kind of be aware. Just because you have the low ground does not mean you're out. I would say.
Okay, so this is the Faze guys, Replays, and Thieves.
Interesting.
Hanging out on the edge of the map.
And they're playing the safe route. These guys are most likely going for that Victory Royale bonus, the Kingpin bonus, which would triple your score in the next game. Because as you can see, they have no eliminations, and they're farming up materials. They got a good loadout. They've got a pump. They can combo to their SMG. They have the AR for medium range with that first shot accuracy. They got their long range for the bolt. Well, how do you feel? I feel like with the bolt action, it's not necessarily a good weapon to have late game because everyone's tunneled up, right?
Yeah.
And you don't really get a shot.
Yeah, exactly. That and the hunting rifle. It just makes it difficult because as everyone's kind of building walls and they're trying to tunnel safely, you kind of miss out. So I would assume later on he's probably going to drop that and find grenades of some kind, any kind of explode. I mean, even like a chug jug, meds, more shields. We'll have to see.
Yeah, but as you can see now, he's clearly like farming up. He wants to make sure he has enough mats for late game. I would say you either want to have 500 wood, 500 brick, 500 metal, and if not, just 1,500 materials in total is a safe amount for the game. And I would assume these guys are going to try to avoid all engagements. They want to go late game, and every single engagement you take, it's a risk at dying. So why take that risk if you're trying to go for a Kingpin bonus?
Yeah, and I think with this format, it's gonna kind of
they're
force you to play one way or the other.
Exactly, yeah. They're definitely going to be teams who are aggressive, and then teams who are playing it smart for that Kingpin, and then they'll be aggressive in the next game. So,
and that's the thing too, right? Even if you do, let's say, get a victory out. Oh, no way.
No, he missed.
So close. Oh, I don't think he took a shot.
I think he's down. One of them's down. He's going for the res. He's trying to build it.
Oh, it's Hysteria!
Wow.
Okay,
There is another team.
Yeah, so I think that was Courage and Hysteria. They're both down. They've been eliminated.
Yeah. And now here's where it comes to play. Are they going to play it passively, or are they going to take this fight? Do they want to risk it? Because even no matter how good you are in this game, all it takes is one shot and you're eliminated. One C4, one explosive, then you're on the defensive, then you're building, you're trying to run away. And it's just, it could get tricky here if they take this fight. I would not count any team out.
Yeah.
But it looks like they want that loot.
Okay. You can hear him talking about the thermal AR there.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that this other team they're fighting didn't even, I guess, like they let them push up. You think they would have tried to suppress them a little bit.
Right. That's true. That's a good point. They may not. Oh, getting the high ground. Easy to take out.
Oh,
went for that connecting structure. Took it all down.
And this is, again, just talking back to the duos. You saw they lasered two separate ramps there and then immediately dropped that player.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You really want to be coordinated. You don't want to let two people be firing at you all at once. Takes a shot. Shotgun up close.
Oh, this is looking painful. Wait, it was a big tag?
Wow.
Okay, so that was Big Daddy Melts.
Instant as well. Instant elimination.
So that means his teammate was probably downed or was eliminated.
And that's the thing, as we were talking about earlier, you really don't want to let two people be firing at you at once. If you're getting team fired, you really want to communicate that to your teammate and let them know, like, I am getting fired here. They're both focused on me, and that means you're going to have a clear shot. They're not going to be shooting at, your teammate, and that's a perfect opportunity to strike.
This is Symphony and XLs. They're hanging out near Shifty Shafts. So Symphony actually has one elimination, which is good.
Looks like he's hiding in the house.
Oh, there's a player.
Hit him hard.
Nice. Oh,
nice. Oh, look, that was reverse 2K. That means
might have been brick. I'm not sure. Oh, there it is, dude.
I'm just gonna leave you.
Just hide, man. Yeah. Literally died to like one headshot.
They pushing up over. Let's take blue house.
Okay.
I'm gonna C4 him right away. C4. One of them knocked. Well, this guy one pumped me. Fuck. There's a guy from another team. They're all playing high. If you could play ground level, come to front door of the house.
You want me to get you?
Oh, he's coming out to thirst me. Wow.
Oh shit.
That's insane. Let's play for you.
That kill for.
Headshot,
great.
baby. Push that.
oh, this is Monster D-Face. He's a great member of the community.
Very skilled player.
Oh, yeah.
I actually watched him. The body shot.
Oh, okay, so he just walks up.
They want to be careful here not to be too aggressive, though. I mean, any man's game right now. But if they're smart, they'll coordinate a team fire from up high. He's running.
Oh, so he's just deciding to disengage. I think that's the right play.
That is.
If your teammate's eliminated, you just gotta bail out.
Yeah, even going for that high ground on the mountain, if he builds up there, that's a smart play. That way, as soon as they're building, I mean, hey, you don't have your weapons equipped, you have your book out, you can't fire back, and that's a perfect opportunity. Oh,
that Klinger was very close.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw there, as Monster was running, he actually dropped his brick for his teammate, so it sounds like his teammate maybe didn't have mats. And Monster was like, yeah, I got you. Don't worry about it.
That's true teamwork right there. That's what it's all about, communication. It all comes back down to that in duos. We are playing a duos tournament, not solos. Build off right here.
Oh, man. Oh, he's got the boogie?
Yep. And I think in this situation, the enemy they're going up against, they should technically... Oh, he's getting pinched.
Oh, third party. He got third partied. He got sniped with a sniper. 85 meters. No.
Twitch Concord is low.
Okay.
Conor.
Oh, look, so he's only got 22 HP. So he's actually been down before. That's why the health is ticking for 2 instead of 1. Oh, they got to get Monster.
And it looks like the explosive barrage is coming in there. Yeah. Oh, Liquid 72 hours.
My, okay.
Great play.
Dude, Liquid's...
Fuck, GG, my bad.
No, I don't think he did see us, dude. This guy's farming alone. We could kill him. Come to me. Come to me.
Coming. Oh, you see me now?
Push him, push him, push him.
Sticky him.
I'm sticking him, I'm sticking him.
He's hit. He's hit. Fucking got away. Are you
Got him,
kidding?
got him, got him, got him.
Nice. Good job. There's another team east. Get
We gotta-
ready.
We gotta just build up. Let's just take this guy's loot and go on the top of soccer. He's got an RPG.
Yep.
Do you want it?
Ring someone, do they
It's so-
instantly eliminated him?
I've been in that situation. It's so hard to come back from that.
Oh my gosh.
Not
I don't
even
know-
the- yeah.
I don't know how I feel about this, Nick.
This is tough. They're both in the storm. No heals. He's going to go down here. I think his only option is just try to take out one with him right here. There's no way he can survive. Unless his teammates... Okay. Unless his teammate has some heals, which I don't know.
They're pretty far from the storm. I mean,
They are.
it's ticking for 2.
Right.
Oh, Chris is gonna. Yeah.
Oh, good try, good try.
C9 were eliminated there inside the storm. But this is Symphony and Exiles. These were the guys that took out Ninja. They're making
Building
their
up.
way.
Building up high, getting to a build off now. Again, comes back to it. Do you really want to build up high in these late games when the circle is so small? Shotgun.
On me. Got mine, got mine.
Oh, beautiful play.
That was
One
the
bullet, I
other
promise.
group of C9 guys. That was Shiv C.
One fucking bullet. Freaking bullet.
Ooh. I think, and then that's a great
So the
point. You know,
back
we've
down
actually seen in
Okay, I'm trying to
solos,
find my
people
reloading.
tend to build
I don't
very
know what my team
high.
went.
Yeah.
My
But in
bad.
duos, when you build up high, there's not much structure,
Nice,
right?
nice,
So
nice.
Exactly. And
anyone can just
I'm coming,
take
I'm
the
coming
whole
with you,
thing
coming,
down, and
coming,
you fall and you fall and take a
And-
bunch of fall damage.
And it won't be just
I don't
one
know this
person
guy, I
shooting
don't
it.
know
It'll be
what
two
that
people
is.
shooting it.
That's
So
what
it
I'm
really
at.
comes into play.
Here
Looks
we
like they
go.
see someone.
Yep, he's gonna use 2 of the grenades.
Down.
Oh wow, he
Replays.
finds replays
Someone
from
in
the
there still, I'm
Faze
loading it.
guys.
They're going to want to put a
I'm
lot of
shooting
pressure
for
on
you.
him now before they can get that high ground. They connected, so shooting that structure won't break it down.
That's right. It looks like he's gonna try and just join his teammate up high.
Go,
Nice.
So there you go. His teammate eliminated him. That was Faze
Double up
Thieves.
next
So
to it,
that's
yeah,
it.
focus
So
up.
Symphony and
Can you go back
XLs,
to
I believe, now have 2 more eliminations. So that should be, I believe it's 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he
I
had
think
4
they need
before.
one more kill for
One
that
more.
wrecking ball bonus.
Woo!
Cypher getting an elimination.
The guy up top.
I love that communication.
Very good communication. Very skilled player, Cypher is one of the best editors. Renowned as one of the best editors.
Do you have clingers?
No,
Looks like they're planning something. There's he got an elimination, an instant one earlier, so there must be another
He's in this
team, 2 people.
Oh, right.
I'm getting shot from the top. I'm getting shot from the top.
I love how quickly, like you talked about, the communication is key, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, his teammate goes down.
It's in here.
He has a couple options. He's going to keep putting pressure so he can't go for that elimination. If I was the enemy right now, I would try to go for that elimination against
I'm out
LG
of
Creo
ammo.
You think so?
okay.
to try to get that, but
You crawl
You
in?
get that.
for the Kingpin bonus
that kill, yeah.
or the
His
wrecking
teammate's
ball.
gonna die.
You see how we
yeah,
try to
just
like
go for
edit
that.
the wall to make sure his teammate could
Yeah.
crawl in?
Right.
It's honestly not that bad of a situation. His teammate is
I'm good,
very
I'm good.
close. The storm is probably taking for 2, but look at him. He's fine now.
Yeah.
He's got a box up, and now he's going to try and
I
res
don't
them.
think
The
Maybe.
thing, yeah, the thing about being in a 1-by-1 like this is they know
you're
exactly where you're at. If Cypher were to extend his 1-by-1 outwards,
Just go for the kill. Go for the
there
kill.
would be 2 possible boxes and they wouldn't know which one he's in. Buy more
I have
time.
no ammo.
Oh.
Low
Yeah.
ammo.
No shotgun?
Oh, look,
shotgun
he's
ammo,
only
that's
got 2 heavy bullets, dual pistols,
Oh.
37 slugs. So now he's going to try and go for the revive. Oh,
And he has the high ground. The enemy has the high ground.
I think
1 minute until the storm comes in.
I wonder if
He has.
I wonder if is this the
Probably
same
dead,
team?
yeah.
You think? Like, because there's
It
one player
may,
left, and then
yeah.
they were getting third partied.
He knows LG. Yeah, he has to bail.
Oh no, Creo goes down.
try to grab that kill.
Well,
if you
I mean, I
can.
guess he gets his teammates,
Right.
ammo.
I had no ammo either.
I think that
He had no
I
ammo
think
either?
going for that revive would have
Yeah.
put Cypher at a
SMG might
huge
have.
disadvantage. I think he
Yeah,
played that
actually,
smart.
SMG ammo, no.
Mhm.
He knew he had to bail on him
You
to
try get that
survive,
kill
and that
because
was
it's so low.
the right call.
Yeah, but look, he finds the SMG there, so now he's got 300 rounds. We're good.
Ready to rock and roll. He's in a tough situation now. In a situation like
impulse
this,
out
I
of here.
wonder
Even if
if
you
it would
die,
be
try get
smart
that
to
kill.
push out or almost wait for the storm
can
because
impulse out of
the
here
enemy
for
has the
sure.
high ground now, and he'd have to probably drop
do you
down
think?
to run. There's no way he'd build and waste his mats.
Yeah.
So waiting to both run in the storm would be a smart move. Looks like we have 72 hours in Liquid Chop.
I just realized, so this image of 72 hours is actually of my coworker, Lumen.
Lumen. Yeah,
actually
Twitter
Lumen's.
profile picture.
I was like, that looks familiar. No, it's from when we launched Season 5. He's actually holding a beach ball in his hand that
Oh,
says
really?
Season 5. I got you, Liquid 72 hours. I'm on to your games. But look, here we are in a top 20 situation. The Liquid guys are still alive. Chap is Basically has no health. It looks like maybe they don't have heals. Kind of really low on mats. This is actually weird because normally 72 hours is known for having like 1,000 mats at any given time.
Yeah, and I think right here what they're doing is I don't think they're trying to go for eliminations. I think they're just trying to soften up enemies. Just try to get a couple popping shots in to soften them up for later. Oh, low mats. He's out of mats.
Yep, and that's it. So he's gotten what's tough, especially this late.
Shared.
It's you have to share or you have to try and find anything to farm. And honestly, when there's only like 20 people left, the space is really tiny. You don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, and just because if you are, you're in the open and people are going to see you. People are like building one by ones now. They're starting to go higher and higher since it's getting smaller and smaller, the circle. So you're very vulnerable when you are farming. So definitely a tough situation to be in. Low mats end game.
But Chap gave him some grenades, which is dope. And he passed him some mats. So they're good. They're going to be okay.
Oh, wow.
What?
On the aggressive side from the low ground.
That was crazy. So look, 72 hours has 5 eliminations.
Yeah.
If Chap has 2, that means next game they could potentially activate Wrecking Ball.
Which would be a double point bonus for the entire next game, the entirety of it.
That would be that would be a great way to start game 1, match 1, yeah.
Man, would it? Wow.
All right, so there we go. Now they have like pickings, right, for the loot.
Yeah.
So you can see they're very quickly like, hey, I need this, drop this for you.
I think
My mats are so good.
oh, he is loving it.
My
loving
mats
it.
are
However,
so good.
look at the teams in their 1x1s. They have the high ground, so it's going to be tough to try to get in the zone. We're going to see now. Are people going to be aggressive? I would not assume so.
Look at that structure built of metal. It looked like a 2x2. That's and again, this is not Vivid. So not Vivid actually won last week. He had the most eliminations and he was first place. This guy is an amazing player, and he's playing with Liquid Poach, which is huge.
Liquid Poach is one of the smartest players. He plays it so meticulous, so smart, so calmly, and I would say that's one of the key traits that gets some wins. We've noticed he did win one match, I think, in the last solo tournament last week in week 4. And I think a big factor in that is how calm he plays under pressure. He doesn't let the pressure get to him.
Yeah.
No, whether it's early game, end game, mid game, he's always in the same composed face. You know, he plays the exact same, which is a huge component into winning these tournaments, I would say.
For sure.
Not letting the stress get to you.
Yeah, I mean, Not Vivid is known to kind of like just wait, bide his time, make it to those final circles, and then try to make plays.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a great teammate for him to have, right? It's 2 players playing methodically.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens. But look, top 14.
And I think you'll see very soon that as the circle gets smaller and smaller, and they know where the next zone is, they'll start building up. Well, now that they have such a far way to run, people are probably going to be staying close to the ground and not building up. Because if you're going to leave for the next zone, you almost have to build floor and floor. Oh, wow, they get it down.
Oh, he exploded 72 hours. And we just saw 72 hours picked up like a bunch of masses. Oh,
the elimination.
no.
Now they can play it nice and safe.
So they use the stink bomb there to try and flush out the enemies, which is good.
Yeah.
And then you have to ask yourself, should you go for the loot? Because they don't know that loot is insane.
Right.
But then do you say, okay, well, do we give ourselves free shots, right?
I would say it's too risky. I mean, the zone is in the opposite direction, like a little bit to the left. And I would say they have enough mats to not even go for it. Because like you said, I mean, they don't know. There could be probably like 10 mats on that guy. So it would be quite a risky play.
Dude, look at this freaking structure. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It's a 2x1, but it's all made of metal.
A really smart thing is actually to like go directly underneath your enemy when you're building, because I mean they can't have an angle on you shooting down, like directly down on you if they're in a 1x1.
Right.
It's a smart tactic to do end game if someone's tunneled up really high. Just go underneath them.
And look, this is Tfue. His teammate has gone down. He's got elimination, an unelimination.
Yeah, Tfue and Cloak, man, they're a deadly team. I mean, I think you even said it like a week ago. I mean, they are known for being one of the best teams in these tournaments, or just in general, like one of the best duos. So let's see how they perform right now.
Oh man, top 8 situation. Tfue has high ground, which is huge. But look, the circle's coming in.
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. When you build high up in end game, you have to drop down, or you could just build like one platform out to the next zone, and that's risky, very, very risky. So it's almost not worth it to build high up unless you know the next circle is nearby, and it's really, really tiny.
Bad, and I have no movement.
Man, so you can hear him talking about not having movement. This is tough, especially it's just one.
Yeah.
One of the two team members are still 6 players. So what I'd imagine is it's probably a duo, maybe 2, and then singletons, right?
Nice.
Right,
Okay,
and
there's
and
one of the other
there it is.
singletons.
Wow.
Just finds eliminations.
Playing it very smart, not overly like being aggressive. He's just picking his shots and just when he sees an opening, he takes it. He doesn't try to pick fights. He only goes for the shots that he can take.
No, we can't.
Crowd
We
dot
gotta
wave,
move. Can you hear
crow
me?
dot wave.
Teammate popping a chug jug.
Yeah, that's
Interesting to see late game. I feel like you don't really have 15 seconds. If like a really good team will pressure you, and if they damage you, they'll most likely push, and they don't give you that opportunity to have 15 seconds to spare. So
yeah. I
Wait,
mean, it looks like maybe they gave him the space that they needed, right?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
Pop that chug.
I have perfect timing.
Oh,
Here's a circle moving.
they gotta be careful, man. The circle ticks for 10 damage at this
And
stage in the game.
it moves fast, and as you can see, someone's caught in the storm.
Not Vivid.
And Vivid goes down.
Oh wow! So not Vivid has been eliminated. That means Poach is probably
That has
above him.
extreme high.
One person remaining
all the way
right
up
now.
This has got to be Poach. This has to be Poach up top.
One player remaining. He's trying to take it down, make the whole thing fall, trying to break the
Shoot
connecting
where he's not
piece.
connected by. Shoot where he's not connected by.
Look, you can hear him talking about it. It's only connected
Wow.
by 2 pieces
Come
there.
down.
He drops down. Oh, he connected. No way, man.
Wow.
Wow. If he clutches this,
It's
there's
possible.
too much pressure. He's got to put pressure back. Otherwise, they're just going to keep on firing. He needs to make a play happen other than just building, right? Get a little pop-up shot, build again, get the high ground. He's,
Man, this is so stressful, Nick.
oh my. Here it comes.
Oh,
Oh, no way.
Oh my.
No! Tfue! It was
Let's fucking
Tfue!
go.
One guy's close.
Yep. What the fuck, dude? I got no mats.
Nice.
Dude. Oh, man. My gun wouldn't shoot, dude.
No way, what a play!
Wow, it
Bring-
was Tfue?
And that means they will get that Kingpin bonus
Bro.
now.
What the fuck
Oh
happened to
my
your mic?
gosh.
Wow.
What an insane end.
What an insane end. Oh, I thought it was going to go definitely for the team, like, who they both had 2 people alive, and you would have thought that they would have, like, team fired or got it, but man, Tfue. Oh, geez, that was so close. It was so close.
Tfue. Let's check out those
Yeah.
final moments from that last game. Look at the current standings after match 1. Boom, there you are. So, in first place right now is XL's and Symphony with 8 eliminations, and we'll talk about the bonuses in just a second. Second is Liquid 72 Hours, Liquid Chap, Crow Dot Wave, LS Box. Okay, so again, the Wrecking Ball bonus means they met the 7 elimination bonus, right? So now their points for this next game are going to be doubled. And then for Wave and S-Box, their points will actually be tripled. So there's actually a lot of pressure on them to show up and perform. And here you go, top 8. And look at that. Nice little... For game 1,
Yeah.
this is way crazier than I thought. I thought it was going to be maybe a little closer.
A lot more people are on the board than in the previous tournament, than week 4. So this is interesting. This is really, really interesting.
Yeah.
And you got to wonder, like, are people going to play a lot more aggressively now? The people who have got those bonuses, there's 3 teams, 2 teams with the Wrecking Ball bonus and then 1 with the Kingpin. Are they going to play how they normally played, or are they going to go be aggressive and use that bonus to its full potential?
Yeah.
But, I mean, they're doing well so far.
Yeah. We actually have a replay coming from the opposite perspective, so I believe this actually might...